Ever wondered what this portrait, this castle, and this woman have got in common? You're in the right place. Agent Kalu here, art detective for the people, and welcome to February 2026, which happens to be LGBTQIA+ History Month. Big shout out to the queer GB who have commissioned this video. Que bueno! So without this woman, we might never again have seen this painting, which was retrieved from this castle. Let me explain. This is Rose Valland, who was a brave, intelligent, and committed art curator and member of the LGBTQIA+ community. She worked in an art gallery in Paris called the WW2, which happened to be the place where the Nazis were hiding a lot of their looted art. They were going through it, sorting it all out, deciding what they could make money out of, what they wanted to keep for themselves. You know how it is. But what they didn't know is that Rose spoke German. She also had a photographic memory and a keen eye for detail, and she was keeping very detailed records in the hope that one day these beautiful artworks might be returned to their rightful place and not kept in the grubby midst of those who had stolen them. A lot of the art they stole was then moved to this Neuschwanstein castle in Bavaria, and yes, if it looks familiar, it was the one that Disney used as a prototype for their logo. So Rose is keeping all her notes about the location of stolen art very, very safe until, thankfully, the fall of the Nazis. And then there is the huge job of trying to trace and retrieve all the work. And Rose took a key role in this. She was actually made a member of the French army and worked very closely with the Monuments Men, as they were known. If you've seen the movie, this character is very loosely based on Rose Valland. Now, a lot of commentaries on here about Rose Valland love to go on about, the numbers. Reputedly, she helped to retrieve over 60,000 stolen artworks. I just wanted to focus in on the bravery of this woman because she was a lesbian, and she was working right under the noses of the Nazi regime, which we know were as brutal to those people as they were to the Jews, to the Gypsies, or to any other of the people that they decided were not people. To hold your nerve in that instance when you know you might be found out either for what you are doing to dismantle their plans for the stolen art, or because they discover you are a member of that community which they want to persecute. I mean, come on, what an incredible woman. So if you like this investigation, come back tomorrow, because at least for all of the rest of this week, I am going to be investigating artists that back in the Jeu de Paume would have been shoved in a room described degenerate art by the Nazis. I think this is a very fitting way to commemorate Rose Valland, and also to utterly refute the idea that some kind of human's art is worth more than others. Not on my watch.